Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with Jackson Browne, Running on Empty, and this is a title I saw plenty of times in the comments, so I'm looking forward to it. Incredible title already. Speaks to the imagination. Of course, we know the gas tank running on empty, trying to push the line, see how far we can go without actually going to the gas station and filling up the tank. And there's a great Seinfeld episode about that one. Who remembers that episode? Hey, you get adrenaline from doing that, man. Come on, let's go. Oh yeah. Yo, I'm going to run it back before the verse starts, but wow. Oh, this is the stuff, man. This is it, man. He always makes you feel things. And even though he could be talking about his own life, there's still things that we can relate to because he opens it up by looking at the road rushing under my wheels. Literally, as an artist, you're on the road and you're on the tour bus maybe, and you're looking at the road rushing under the wheels, man. But also just life that you have under your belt, really. It's going by fast, and you sometimes you're like a spectator in your own life, and you're running on empty. That can mean different things to me. Running on empty meaning taking risks, like I said in the beginning, like seeing how far you could take this thing, squeezing everything out of life as much as you can, before it runs out, before you run out. Or you could rephrase it and say, what is running on empty? It's running on fumes, which is sometimes we can barely hold our heads above water or can barely catch our breath. I can definitely relate to that, when I was going through my own struggles and I was feeling like, oh man, I'm running on fumes. I could drop any second right now. I'm still doing everything I have to, more or less, keeping all my responsibilities as long as I can, but I feel like I'm literally gonna die. I'm running on fumes. I'm running on empty. So two way different interpretations you can have on that, man. Wow. Incredible. And he's looking back at the years going by, like so many summer fields, right? Summer fields, the nice green grass every summer, or maybe dried up the grass because it's too hot. And he was 17 to 65. And then later on, he goes, I was 21 in 69. I called the road my own. Now I'm doing it. I'm a pro. I'm a professional. I'm going on this road, but I don't know when that road turned to the road I'm on. I don't know how it got there. Sometimes you're in life and you say like, how did I get here? Good thing or bad thing? Like when it's going downhill, and he's like, how did I get here, man? That was not what I envisioned for myself. Or when you're successful and then you look back, like there's a certain element that some things you have a roadmap and you say this, that, and that, but there's a factor there that you can't always explain. Let me say it that way. Good stuff, man. Dang. Gotta do what you can just to keep your love alive. But trying not to confuse it with what you do to survive. Very, very thought-provoking stuff. And I'm not even going to explain it just because I don't want to put things in your head of what it means, because it's really something like, wow, that's a good one to think about on your own, man. I know I will. I know I have. That is so good. Yo, I'm going to copy and paste those lines and I'm going to write them down for later. Oof, yeah, I need to bookmark those. That's good. That's solo too.
Everyone I know, everywhere I go, people need some reason to believe. I don't know about anyone but me. If it takes all night, that'll be alright. If I can get you to smile before I leave.
Beautiful.
Looking out at the road rushing under my wheels. I don't know how to tell you all just how crazy this life feels. Look around for the friends that I used to turn to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I see them running too. Running on empty, running wild, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Honey, you really trip me, you know the way you look so kind. I'd love to stick around, but I'm running behind. You know I don't even know what I'm hoping to find.
Damn.
Running into the sun, but I'm running behind.
Wow. Oh, it's close, man. We're close. Awesome song.
Thank you.
Wow. Yeah, it is really that, like, how did I get here kind of stuff on stage, for example, too, when he's going from city to city and doing what you love, but sometimes asking, why am I doing it? That confusion. And now I have partially explained it, maybe his meaning of that line that I was talking about, like really the grind, you want to keep your love alive, but, trying to not confuse it, with doing what I need to do to survive is, yeah, like sometimes they push themselves so hard, and then the thing that you love, and now you're not even sure of the reasons why you're doing it anymore. Incredible thought-provoking stuff. Just putting it in there in a subtext, man. Wow. But also, he said, if it takes all night, that'd be right. If I can get you to smile before I leave, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing for an artist, man. That's what they're here for. And hey, his music is giving me the rainbow of emotions. The plethora of emotions. It's smiles, tears, just everything. And there's a couple of lines that made me think of The Pretender as well, his song, which is incredible. Some of these, like the rat race really, and wondering why you're doing certain things. And oh man. And there's another line that really, really, first of all, then looking at the road, rushing under my, I don't know how to tell you how crazy all this life feels. That's very personal to him. It's impossible to explain it to us. We can imagine it a little bit, but we got to probably multiply that by 10,000 trillion or something. But the line that really hit me is, I look around for the friends that I used to turn to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I see them running too. They're also running on empty. They're looking lost. And the people that you look for guidance are now in the same position. And that is very reminiscent of where I'm at in life now. And I got through my own struggles, and there's a very tight friend group that you have a very special bond with from teenagers, and feeling like you're still half in that life a little bit in your mind, and you see that those people are now struggling too, and it's weird, it's really weird that you had this great time together, and now you see some of the people that have those struggles too, man. And it's tough to see it, and trying to help, but you got to do it yourself. Damn, that's tough. That one hit me like a ton of bricks, like a truck. And then, honey, you really tempt me, the way you look so kind. I'd love to stick around, but I'm running behind. And he said that a couple of times in the chorus, running into the sun. It feels like you're chasing yourself, running on autopilot. You can't catch up. You're playing catch up with everything, with your to-do list, with life. It's just going so fast. And it's time to take a break when you feel like that, really. Time to pause a little bit, as I do often in these videos. But yeah, man, awesome song, musically, vocally, and then lyrically. It's a great one, man. Running on Empty. I could see why so many people recommended it. Thank you for that. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.